Oh no! I just threw it. That is some sharp dice. So the box has a fake book edge. One of my favorite things, a game trays tray. Welcome back to Unbox and Conquer. Today we have Storyfold Wildwoods by Open L Studios. It is a solo narrative adventure game with a dynamic card play, beautiful visuals, and a haunting story. I backed this on Kickstarter, but I kind of did the custom pledge option because I didn't want a neoprene mats. So this is almost a deluxe pledge. The only thing missing is the neoprene mat because I have too many neoprene mats as it is, and I felt it didn't lend itself to enhancing the gameplay, so I decided to not purchase it. But I did purchase the upgraded wooden tokens and the resin dice. I think we're going to do dice first today. So let's see what's in this little box. It's supposed to be some sharp edge dice. We will see. Oh, they got the little cutouts. So, oh wow. Those are some fancy dice. I like how, oh, those are some sharp dice. There we go. That is some sharp dice. Yeah. So this is definitely what they promised. A sharp dice. Yeah. How many times can I say sharp dice? Now, this isn't your normal 7 set like you'd get for Dungeons & Dragons or any other tabletop. These are 4 8-sided die, a 10-sided die, a 12. Okay, make that 5 8-sided die, a 10, and a 12. And they come in this nice little box, which we will keep for now. Yeah, since we're doing all the extras, let's look at some of the extras. So these are just your standard wood screen printed tokens. I prefer wood tokens over the cardboard, but it's not necessary. If a game does not have wood tokens or acrylic items, I can still enjoy it just fine. So, quality screen printed upgrade tokens. And along with the Kickstarter campaign, we got stretch goals. So let's see what the stretch goals are. I like how we're doing this all backwards, and instead of just getting into the main game, we're going straight for all the extra stuff. But you gotta switch it up sometimes. So these were offered during the campaign for backers. Okay, so this is not stretch goals. These are the Kickstarter exclusive pack. It was free for all Kickstarter backers, and you could purchase it in the late pledge, but it will not be available in retail. So we have a piece of cardboard. We have a screen print of Luma, and I can't remember the little bear's name. It'll come to me.
Sure, Dan.
And we have a sticker. Now, these are just free if you want them. I'm not sure. I guess I'll hang this on the wall somewhere. And we get several bookmarks. I'm getting a lot of games lately that are coming with bookmarks. I'm starting to feel they're telling me that I need to go get more books. So, the quality of these are nice. We'll get to those special cards in a second. So we have Luma and her bear friend, whose name I'm drawing a blank on. So there's nothing on both sides, and then we have like an evil wolf one. This is probably my favorite one, just because I like a darker theme. So those are the bookmarks that came with the exclusive pack. These were kind of like released every other day or so during the campaign. Got to keep that engagement. So here are the cards. Now I do remember that these will replace the base cards that are in this game because these are a higher quality, I think, or they're supposed to be. We will compare. But they are the same cards that are already in the game. These are just a slightly different version. So we have Luma, the bear, and we have some action cards, which I'm suddenly... I know the bear... Brom. I should remember that because I had a dog named Brom. But no, apparently I cannot remember that. So those are the cards, the special cards. Let's see. This one already got some rips in it, so I don't have to do my secret cutting. But this is a solo game that you'll set out on your table as I manhandle the cellophane off of it. So let's just move some things out of the way so I can show it off a little better. We'll keep the cards out so we can compare. Let me show you the box. So the box has a fake book edge on 3 sides to make it look like a book. And there's the spine. I'm hoping they come out with more Storyfold items. But it's got the magnet closure. It flips open. Fear is a guide, but so is love. The raven replied softly, folding its wings. So that's nice. It folds out. We have a small punch board, but we already have all the tokens, even though I always punch these out anyway, because I'm a completionist. We have the rule reference. This is to help clarify some of the things you may encounter. It's not very thick. It's colored. Tells you about the cards, concepts, how to move, everything you need to play. But this game is also built to kind of like teach you how to play as you play, which we will see in a second. So here is the story book. Ta-da! We're going to open this last. And one of my favorite things, a game trays tray. So here's your standard dice that comes with the game, compared to the nice resin dice. But the resin dice will end up in this box because there's no point for it not to. But here we go. We got like a gray one and a white one and 5 black ones. Put them there. So you're going to have chapters. So if you're going to start on the prologue, you're going to open the prologue cards, which I will show you right now. Let's open the prologue card, which is the first thing you're going to learn in this game. It's going to tell you return this card to Gamebox, how to reset your decks. Do not shuffle these. It's going to give you all kinds of rules. Here we go. This is what I was hoping to see. Yes. So we have these cards, and then we have promo cards. Not promo, I'm sorry. The exclusive pack cards. So let's get a Keel card so we can compare. Oh no! I just threw it. So the art's a little muted on this one, and then this is a little brighter. The exclusive card is thicker, but this is still a good card, like a good quality card. So these are action cards, by the way. I'm not sure what the specialness was overall. Let me look that up. Okay, so I looked it up. These are just slightly different art for the same prologue card. So this is the game versions, and these are the exclusives. So if you do pick this up off their website, Open L Studios, I'm sure the game will be available there. I hope, or I'm lying to you. Sorry. You won't get these. You won't get anything in that first pack I opened, the bookmarks, the print, or the sticker. You won't get anything unless they have some for sale, which they mentioned that they weren't going to do that. So anyway, you're going to get these, which are exactly the same as this, just slightly different art and thicker materials. But let's put it all back in order so when I do play this game, I'm not lost. So you're going to start by pulling out your cards, and they'll teach you how to play. Like here's the card on how to lay out the items. But we'll put those right there. I like how it's all in. Okay, so you can lift that out. Cool. Not really sure what goes in here, though. So let's open it and see what we got. Well, you know what is going in here? My extra art cards. Boop. So I don't lose them. Alright, what we got? We have a pack of cards that says do not open. Okay, so this is the do not open pack. We're not going to open those. Huh. Well, I guess this unboxing is going to get a little fast. By the way, these trays are sturdy. Like, these are good quality, sturdy trays. I think they mentioned that these are Game Trays brand, but don't quote me on that. So let me move this snappy box so that I can lay out this. This is like the main selling point. I don't have a lot of room, so here we go. So you got your rules reference. So this is your story, your playing, everything. So this is going to flip open. Many moons ago, in a world of light and shadow, there was a girl named Luma. If you've watched any preview videos, you have seen this. And then you just flip it up, and then you have your story. It's an extremely narrative-heavy game, which I'm sure you've already figured out. And you're going to be laying your cards out and playing the game as you use the dice to clear the river and going through the story. I'm not going to flip through this because it'll spoil it for everybody, but you just kind of flip up, and you have seen this on the previews. So the little white thing, these are like your objectives. You have to do so many of them to advance the story. All your information for setup and objective completions are here. And then when you're done, you just fold it all up again, like so. And then it'll go right back in this little box, which we will do right now. And that is it. That is Storyfold Wildwoods by Open L Studios, designed by, I'm going to butcher this name, Sjoerd Vanderland, and artwork by Justine Chalet. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong.
Chailleux.
I did my best. So, this is all high quality. I'm looking forward to playing this adventure. I hope you guys get a copy of it if you want. I hope to see more Storyfold stories in the future, like maybe even a post-apocalyptic dystopian one. But I have a feeling Open L Studios does more whimsical, lighthearted, more Flower Girl style games. I'm sorry if that made anyone mad. Okay, so I had to add in a little after credits situation. So I got the resin dice and the wood tokens into the tray. It all fits. Here's the special art promo cards. So we're just going to kind of bend the plastic down. The lids still all fit into the case, like so. There we go. And the game book, the rule sheet, and here is the cardboard. They're a little thinner than a lot of other tokens that I usually unbox, but they are still serviceable. They punched out just fine, and I'm going to see if they'll fit in here. If I can flatten them out a little bit. If you want to keep everything, if you upgrade it. If you don't upgrade it, then everything's definitely going to fit in the box. All right, there we go. Just like so. And unfortunately, I will be throwing this box away because I don't like to keep a lot of extra game stuff. Like, yes, this is a nice sturdy box and it's got a nice foam insert for those dice, but those are resin dice. They're not gemstones. They're not going to break by touching each other. They are still high quality dice, but they don't deserve a box in my house. Your house may be different. Maybe your house, you're going to prop this sucker up like the crown jewel it is and show it off. So I will see you again in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.